one of the challenges we have in life is that problems don't just come one at a time. If often if we had problems and we just had one problem at a time, we could deal with that. But often when difficulties come and challenges come, uh, they come in groups and we get overwhelmed because there's two or three different things going on at the same time, and it just gets makes everything more difficult. One time when our older children were young, we decided to go camping for a number of days at Rushing River Provincial Park south of Kenora. And so we went there, we had a tent, and we got there, we set up our tent and at our campsite, and we weren't real professional campers, I guess, because uh, of where we put our tent, because I'm not sure which night it was that we were there. We were going to be there for a number of days. I'm not sure which night it was that we were there, but there was a thunderstorm, and it it just poured and was raining, and we were in our tent, and the tent started leaking on the one side. Water started coming through the roof. We're like, no problem. We just move our stuff over to the other side. But then the tent started leaking on that side too. And so, and then where we had put our tent was kind of over a bit of a low spot, and water was running down under our tent, and then water was coming up through the bottom. So we had water coming in both sides of the roof. We had water coming up through the floor. We were like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. But we can't win. So we packed up all our stuff. We put it in the car. We're sitting in the car trying to decide, what are we going to do? Well, I think we came here to have fun, and we're not going to have any fun here tonight anymore. So let's go to town and get a motel. So we went to town. We got a motel room, and then in the morning we went back, and we were going to set up our campsite again and get into camping. And well, first thing that happened was one of the children got their finger pinched in the car door, and so that was a bit of a disaster. And then we had just set up and we're just starting to make breakfast, I think, and it started to rain again. And so it was just a series of things, but after that it got better, and we finished the week, and everything turned out okay. But we just had too many things happening at one time, and that's often how it is in life. Um, Things happen, and they come in groups, and it gets almost more than we know how to deal with, because there's so many things happening, so many things going wrong at one time. But the way to deal with it is just deal with the challenges as they come, and try to do the best we can in the middle of the difficulties that we face.